Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my drawers and my declutter series. So I do believe that this is part 4. Today we are going to be doing single eyeshadows, eyeliners, both liquid and pencils, and mascara. So I've done basically everything else for the face, but if you want to see those I will leave them linked. Eyeshadow palettes and lip products will be coming soon, I'm hoping in the next week or so, so subscribe if you want to see those. Also subscribe if you want to see more cruelty-free and affordable makeup reviews from me. I am trying to reach 5k before my birthday in January, so that's what we are doing today. Hopefully this is going to be a slightly quicker video than the last lot because I can ramble apparently. So let's get on into it. I will start by saying nothing is going into landfill. Everything is going to be recycled through the Boots recycling scheme. Look it up if you haven't seen it. It's a fantastic scheme. The Boots recycling scheme has basically paid for Christmas this year for me in 2025. I logged everything and the points that you get on the Boots recycling scheme has paid for Christmas this year. So I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it before. This whole makeup look was posted yesterday, so let's zoom on in, let's get into the drawers and let's stop rambling. I highly recommend you get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, get yourself snuggled up on the sofa under a blanket, because although me saying I think this is going to be a quicker video, obviously I ramble, so let's get on into it, shall we? Okay, so this is the first drawer that we're going to get into today. So right down at the front here, I'm going to start by saying this is my Glisten Cosmetics wet liner collection. I have, I think, about 30 of these now. I'm keeping all of them. I love all of these. I really need to use them more because they are beautiful, but because they're water activated eyeliners, they're not incredibly long lasting because obviously you mix them with water to activate them, so then water also deactivates them. So I do love them, but they're not the most long lasting. I will take all of this out because, like I say, I'm not getting rid of any of these, but you can see the colour selection that we have there. We've got all of the colours of the rainbow, and I will put that down there because I'm not getting rid of any of those. Then we have got single eyeshadows, mascaras, so this is black mascara, and then brown and colourful mascaras. So let's start with the single eyeshadows. A lot of these aren't technically eyeshadows, like this is a highlight, but I don't use it on my face, I don't use it as a highlight, I use it as a single eyeshadow. So this is the Collection Diamond Shine Highlight in Shine Bright 1. This is very chunky, glittery, but beautiful on the eyes for a very soft, sort of glossy, shimmery look. So keeping that one, I will put everything in my lap that I'm keeping. So then we have the Profusion, the Friendly Ghost, Casper the Friendly Ghost highlight. Ooh, why is this so difficult to get into? There we go. And this is, again, a sort of very shimmery, glittery highlight, but it has almost a blue flip to it. Quite hard to see with all of my lights on. Again, I'm not really a colourful highlight kind of girly. It's nice on the face if you're into that, but for me, because it has that very strong blue shift to it, I don't really like it on the face, but I love it on the eyes. Then I tested this recently and I do like it, but it's a loose pigment. So this is the Alice in Wonderland and Catrice loose eyeshadow. This is in C02 Wonderland Whispers. So I like it, but like, and the packaging is very cute. Very cute packaging, but you have to get the product out of this tiny little hole at the top, so you have to like tip it out. I'm gonna keep it and I'll see if I can figure out a way that makes it easier for me to use, because currently it's just very difficult to use, and I like the colour and I like the way that it looks, but because it's so difficult to use I don't necessarily reach for it. But I will keep it for now and I will see how I feel. Another one that I'm absolutely keeping and I love it, it's been one of my finds of the year, is this Beauty Creations single pressed eyeshadow. This is in the shade Howdy. Firstly, the packaging is so clever. It's like magnetic in the corners and you take the full thing off, but it's so beautifully reflective, so like softly glittery, so beautiful. I really, really like that. Then we have got, I do have more than what's in here because I if you've seen my channel before, you will know how much I love the Beauty Bay sticks. They're not even in here. I use them so much. They're out on my table. So we also have the Catrice Drunken Diamonds eyeshadow stick. This is in Pink Jelly Kiss. So this is one of the ones that like has the little plastic doofer. And this doesn't even look like I have used it, but it's so, so pretty. Really nice, smooth, reflective eyeshadow stick. Really, really like that one. I think I will get rid of this one though because just didn't really do anything for me. This is the Essence Jelly Jewels glitter stick. This is in 01 Frosted Twinkle, so it's a similar sort of idea, but honestly this was just so lackluster. Like it just didn't really give me anything. Like, can you see that? I don't even know. It didn't really do anything for me. I mean, it's just not really enough for my I mean, I'm a magpie. I like things, if they're gonna be glittery, you better give me glitter, and this really just didn't give me very much at all, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Oh, I'll also get rid of this. This is the Catrice Metallic Spark Cream Eyeshadow. Don't call it Metallic Spark if you're gonna give me nothing. Like, it was at most a satin eyeshadow, but also it didn't really set down. It stayed very creamy and sticky on the eyes, so then it creased and just moved all over and just looked awful by the end of the day, so I'll get rid of that one. I will keep this one. This is old, but I really, really like it. It's the Profusion Candlelight Ritual. Again, it's a highlight, but it's very, very purple, so I don't like it on the face. This is almost the same texture as like a Colourpop Super Shock Shadow. I can never say that. So it's almost bouncy, a little bit moussey, a little bit creamy, beautiful on the eyes. Again, would be beautiful on the face if you liked a purple shift in your highlight. That's not generally what I go for, but beautiful on the eyes. Then I do have a few Colourpop Super Shock shadows, and what do I want to do with these? So this one isn't this is a blush technically, but I do use it on the eyes. This is in the shade Chiffon. I suppose I could use that on the cheeks. I've never really considered it. I'm going to keep that one. Then we have the Super Shock Shadow Ultra Glitter in the shade Ripple. This is beautiful. It's like purple with a blue shift. So pretty. Keeping that one. Then we have got the Super Shock Shadow Metallic in the shade Peekaboo. Oh! No, we don't, because it's just fallen out of there. There we go. The shade Peekaboo. Nice, beautiful, sort of soft metallic nude. Keep that one. But I think I might get rid of this one, you know. This is the Super Shock Shadow Ultra Glitter in Mint For You. And I just don't really reach for this shade as much as I like it. It's very pretty. It's not, oh, it's dried up. Okay, well that's that set for me, because it's like dried up. Okay, that one can go. Then another one that can go, because this, again, didn't really do anything for me. This is the Collection Dynamic Duo eyeshadow. This is in the shade 3 Plum Luxe. Nice enough, but like I'm never gonna reach for that. The shimmer didn't really do anything for me, and the matte was fine. Like, it's just not special enough for me to keep, so get rid of that one. What did I think of this one? The Essence Meta Glow highlight. Again, it's a highlight, but it is a very, very purple, so it's not one that I would use on my face. If I'm going to go for a purple shifty highlight on the eyes, I'm not going to go for that one. I'm going to go for the Profusion, this one, Candlelight Ritual one. So I'll get rid of the Essence. Then we have got the Primark Stacked Eyeshadow Cream and Powder. I think I liked this, but do I ever reach for it? No, so that one can go. Then I have a few of these. Again, I know that there's one on my table because I used it when I went to work yesterday. This is the Pastel Roses 7 Wonders eyeshadow, little single eyeshadow. This is in Celestial Glow. I do like these, but I wish that they had made these little case things so that you could remove the shadow from it and then use the case for one of your other Pastel Roses eyeshadows, if that makes sense, because I like it. I like the shade. I'm absolutely keeping it, but I wish that I could take this shade out and use the case if I was like going on holiday or something and just wanted to take one eyeshadow with me. I think that that would be a really good idea. Pastel Roses, you're welcome to take that idea. You absolutely are not watching. But yeah, Celestial Glow, really, really like that one. We have got the Made by Mitchell Swirl Solution. I have never used this. I think that this is basically like a mixing solution to put in with wet liners. Let me know if you know. But like I say, I've never used it. But I'll keep it because it is the sort of thing that I would probably use. Then, again, I thought I had more of these Glisten Cosmetics Chroma Magic shades. Like, I'm so sure that I do, but not in here. So we have got Telepathy and Phantom. I like both of these. I use them, but this blue shade, which is Phantom, stains your eyes blue. So I like to use these sort of things as using it like over the top of a liquid liner to get like a metallic duochrome, multi-chrome liner, but the blue one does stain, so then you end up with that blue wing liner on your eye for like 3 days. I love them. I love the shades. I love the finishes of them, but warning that the blue one stains. Then let's get rid of this one because it's Lottie London, and I really didn't think very much to it even when Lottie London was still a thing. This is the eye foil in the shade Shady. So like, it is pretty. Nice metallic liquid liner, but you can't get Lottie London anymore. Anyway, then we have got the MUA Eyeshadow Stylo. What shade was this? Was this like pumpkin? Yes. So we've got, I don't know what the shade is because it doesn't say. It's pumpkin on one end and I can't remember what the other one was. I really haven't used this very much. These have probably, it's not completely dried up, but it's not as creamy as it once was, so I will get rid of that one. I will also get rid of this because as much as I like it and it's a very, very pretty shade, it is like drying up and like coming away from the edges and it's very, very old. This is the Revolution Pro Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Brass. Then this is the Moira Diamond Days Liquid Shadow. I really, really like this. This is in the shade 10 Stardom. A little bit sort of shifty. Very, very pretty liquid eyeshadow. I have more of these. They're up on my my cubes, so I'll put this one up there. But I love these for adding a little bit of sparkle to a look sort of at the end. They don't have a base colour, they've just got this massive, massive, massive chunky glitters. So this is the Collection Power Stare Glitter Eyeliner. I don't use this as eyeliner on its own. I will use it like over the top of a look if I want to add really, really chunky glitter. And like I say, I've got all 4 shades of these, but they are up on my cube storage behind me. So then we have got the Barry M Glazed Gel Chrome Eyeshadow. I really liked this, but it was strange because it was very, it's not creamy, it's not liquid, it's almost in between. It is like a jelly. It's a very, very strange texture, and it doesn't really set down as much as I really love the, I've just stuck my finger in it to see if it was still wet, which it is, but it doesn't really set down. And it is shifty, it's very, very pretty. But again, I just don't really reach for it, so that one can go. So that is all of the cream single eyeshadows. So let me put these ones back in here that are out on my lap. So that is all of the ones that I am keeping, and then this is how the basket is looking so far. Not bad. Then let's go through the mascaras. So obviously really like this one because I've got a backup of it. This is the e.l.f. Incredicurl mascara. I honestly think out of all of my e.l.f. mascaras, the Incredicurl is my favourite. It's just the most long lasting and the most dramatic. I really, really like it. So I do believe there is one on the go in here. We'll get to that eventually. This is the Wonderskin Powerful mascara. This gave me absolutely nothing, I seem to remember, so I'll get rid of that one. Then we've got a little mini of the Beauty Bay High Key mascara. I'm absolutely keeping that. I love that mascara. The 17 Another Level Volume mascara. This is very, very old. I think I liked it, but too old really to be using on my eyes. Then we have got the Emco Beauty Full Lash Mascara Waterproof. Is this one of the ones that smell like paint? Yeah, why does it smell so bad? I don't think I liked the look of this either, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm also going to get rid of this. This is the Collection Max Volume Mascara. This is the one that has the little balls. Can you see that? The strangest wand I have ever seen, and also just a really not great formula. Did not like that at all. Then the P. Louise Tear Proof Mascara. Honestly, this is so old. I kept it because it is incredibly long lasting. The most long lasting mascara that I have ever used, to the point where I don't enjoy wearing it because taking it off at the end of the day, I would lose eyelashes. It was so difficult to take off because obviously it's a waterproof mascara. You want it to be difficult to take off, but it was just horrific. I loved how it looked. I loved the longevity of it. I loved the drama, the length, all of it. But it just was so difficult to take off. And I have others in my collection now that are equally long lasting but easier to take off. So I'm going to get rid of this one. This is the Incredicurl that I've got on the go at the minute. Let's see. Yeah, I think that that's past its best now, so this one can go, but I've already got that backup of it. This one was also awful. This is the Physicians Formula Lash Illusion Mascara. Yeah, it's dried up, but also I don't think I really enjoyed the way that that looks, so that one can go. One of my favourite mascaras, actually, which is a bit of a curveball because I don't hear anybody talking about it. This is the MUA Amplify Statement Lash Mascara. This is so lengthening and dramatic and long lasting. Ooh, and that is dry. Okay, so this one can go, but I do believe I've got a backup of this in my drawers anyway. The e.l.f. Big Mood, I really like this. Before the Incredicurl, this was my favourite one. It's so, I mean, Big Mood really does describe it. It's so dramatic. This one is like drying up and past its best, so this little mini can go. I do like these little minis from e.l.f. Then down at the front here, let me just grab this one. This is the Troublemaker Curl Theory. I think that this, oh, is this past its best? No, you know what? I'm going to get a bit more use out of that. I am just going to clean around the top of there. I really, really like this mascara. Very, very long lasting, very dramatic looking, really, really quick and easy to apply, but I do just need to wipe around the top of there because that has gone absolutely everywhere. It has like started to dry up a little bit, but I think there's still more life in this one. The e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. Honestly, I really, really like this one. I like the way that it looks. It's a little bit more natural looking, lengthening, fluttery rather than very thickening and dramatic, which is what I usually go for, but I do enjoy this one. It's just not top tier for me anymore. When I first tested it, I really, really loved it, and I do still love it. But if I'm going for a mascara, and if I'm going for an e.l.f. mascara, I'm going for another one over this one. Then we have got a few here from Primark. Gosh, we've got 3 from Primark. We have got the Role Model. Honestly, could not tell you what I think of any of these. I know when I bought this one, which is the Pro Lash Volume Mascara, I thought that this was going to be brown, and it's not, it's black. I think that one still has some life left in it, so I'll keep that one. And the Double Act Volumizing Mascara. Honestly, these two are quite old, so I'm going to get rid of these two, and I will keep the one that I thought was brown that's not brown, the Pro Lash Volume Mascara. Then we have got LA Girl Perfect Lift Push Up Mascara. This was very lengthening, very dramatic, and very long lasting, and it's not that long since I got that one, so I'll keep that one. Then we have got the 17 Bigger Better Lash Mascara. I think I liked this one. Oh my, the little stopper thing has come out on that. Look at that wand. It is solid with product. Okay, and the stopper is like up there. Okay, so that one can go. That is my sign. That is enough of a sign. And then I also really didn't like this one. This was the Collection Raise the Roof mascara. It was fine. It didn't give me really any length. It didn't really give me any volume. It didn't give me basically anything. So that one can go. And I feel like we have done very, very well there. So we are putting back in 5. I'm happy with that. Obviously there's ones out on my table. Am I going to get up off the floor to get them? No. I'm happy with those. So onto the sort of brown and colourful mascaras. My favourite mascara of the year, and I want to get it in black. This is the MUA Stop the Search mascara. This is lengthening, it's volumizing, it's dramatic. It is so incredibly long lasting. This colour is beautiful. This is Blackberry, so it's like a very deep, warm plum shade. So, so beautiful. Like I say, my favourite. Spoiler, if you are going to watch my like roundup favourites of the year, this is the mascara for me. Similar but not quite as, it's good but it's not quite as lengthening, not quite as dramatic, still very, very long lasting. This is the Studio London Amplified Mascara, lengthened from every angle, and again this is a beautiful burgundy colour, beautiful warm burgundy mascara. Beautiful, beautiful. I will keep that one. Ooh, come back here. Then we have got, oh, I've had this a very, very long time. This one can go. The PS Pro Extreme Lash Mascara. This one actually was brown. A really nice warm brown mascara. Definitely past its best. I feel like a lot of the ones in here will be past their best. Then we have got the collection volume Eyes on Me. That's a strange name. This is in brown. I don't think that this did anything for me. I can declutter. Then we've got another Primark one. This is the Burgundy Mascara, just say it like it is. I didn't really like this. The wand is very strange. It's like spiky, but also like there's no bristles on it. Weird. Didn't really like that one, so that one can go. Then let's talk about this one. When I first tested this, I raved about it. I loved it. And the more I used it, the more I hated it. So this is the Revolution Wrap Lash Mega Extension Volume Tubing Mascara. If you are like me and you are a sneezy girly or just a dramatic girly who like expresses every single emotion on your face all of the time, I cannot tell you strongly enough, do not buy this mascara. This sort of stays sticky on your eyelashes, so if you sneeze or you like scrunch your eyes together in any way, your lashes almost interlock, and then in order to get them to interlock, you have to like open your eyes so wide to get your lashes to separate back out again. It's so incredibly uncomfortable to wear, so long lasting, looks incredible, looks so dramatic, so lengthening, looks absolutely beautiful, but the way that it stays sticky and the way that it stays, it's just so weird and heavy feeling on the lashes, and the way that it like makes your lashes interlock, it's horrific. My worst mascara of the year. So that one can go. Then I did like this one, but again, it's very, very old. This is the Essence Lash Without Limits Brown Mascara. I really, really love this mascara. I love the way that it looks. It is a lengthening mascara, but it is also very thickening and very volumizing. Lasts beautifully on me, but past its best. This one is also past its best, and I didn't really like the way that this looked. This is the Made by Mitchell Lash Lacquer. This, from the moment that I tried it, felt quite dry and like it was just coating my lashes with the thinnest amount of product. Wasn't giving me any length, any volume, any thickness, any drama. I don't recommend it. I would like them to come out with more mascaras that are actually a good formula, because they come out with beautiful colours in things, but this one just did not do it for me. This one, however, I have really been enjoying, and I can keep that. That's still looking juicy enough for me. This is the MUA Volume Mascara High Impact Magnifying Mascara, beautiful brown. Then, what did I think of this? The Revolution Big Lash in Burgundy. That looks dry. I can get rid of that one. The Technic Luxe Lash Coloured Mascara. What did I think of this one? If I'm going for a burgundy, honestly, I don't need any more burgundy mascaras other than this MUA one, so I'm going to get rid of that. And then these are in here, but I don't believe... No, I've used the blue one, but the green and the purple still have the seals on them, so I can keep those because they're still sealed. I haven't used them yet, but this one can go. This is the MUA Intense Colour Super Pigment Mascara. This is in Cobalt. It really is the brightest blue mascara. Not an everyday occurrence for me, but I have had this open for too long to still be using it, so that one can go. Let me just wipe this container out with my skirt, and then let's put these ones back in. So we're keeping the MUA Volume, we are keeping the Studio London Lash Icon, the MUA Purple, the MUA Green, and the MUA Stop the Search mascara. So I am so happy with that. Let me just scooch that back there. These can go back in there, and I am so happy with that. Honestly, the amount of mascaras was bothering me quite a bit because it was just too much. And then this is how we are looking. So many mascaras decluttered. Ooh, I am thrilled. So that was that one. Then am I gonna have to move my leg? Oh, I am. Oh, let me move that way. And this is the liquid liners. So let me just scooch you down a little bit so that you can see a bit better in here. Okay, so this is how all of this is looking. I have fake eyelashes at the back here. Honestly, I have like 3 pairs of fake eyelashes, so they can just stay there. I'm fine with all of those. So we have got brown and more neutral colours, liquids and pencils. We've got bright colours, again, liquids, pencils. So we've got more like neon and also just like other bright colours in this one, and then black. So down at this side as well, I have the new ones from Cosmic Beauty, the metallic gel liners. I'm keeping these, I love them. So they can, honestly, they can just stay there. Then let's go from this side over. We have got the P. Louise Magic Wand. These are like duochromy. What shade was this? Oh, it doesn't say, but it is like a green duochrome. Beautiful, beautiful pencil. I am surprised that there is that much product left because I use this so much. It's a beautiful warm green, really makes your eyes pop. Keeping that one. Then we have got the Satin Finish Eyeliner Felt Pen from PS Pro. I don't know why this says that it's a felt pen because it's definitely a brush tip. I really like that one though. Lasts really well on me. Then we have got, let's go through the ones that I can see that I definitely want to keep. The MUA Control Freak Precision Brush Tip Liners. We've got the brown and the purple, and I do believe, I don't know if the green is in this one or the next one over. I've also got the green, I've also got the black. Love those ones, so long lasting on me, so incredibly easy to use. The 17 Ink Legend Tattoo Eyeliners. I've got the white and the bronze. This is one of my favourite products of all time. It is beautiful, a beautiful warm metallic bronze liquid liner shade. Lasts incredibly. The colour is beautiful. Love. Then the MUA Intense Colour Eyeliner. This is in the shade Icon. This is a beautiful warm sort of bronzy brown shade. Really pretty. Again, really makes blue eyes pop. I've got a backup of the MUA one in brown. That can stay. The MUA Intense Colour Eyeliner in Streak. This is just a nudie shade. Really like that one. The MUA, can you tell? I love MUA. This is the Intense Colour Eyeliner in Botanical. A beautiful warm green. Again, makes blue eyes pop. The Relove Dip Eyeliner. Honestly, if I need a white, I'm going for that 17 one. So that one can go. The e.l.f. Smoky Coal Eyeliner in Berry Necessity. I did like this. Yeah, you can stay. You're nice enough. Wonder Skin. The Longwear Eyeliner in Brown Sugar. That feels very soft, like it's not going to be very long lasting, so that one can go. The Metallic Coal Eyeliner from Primark. This is in the shade, oh, couldn't tell you. I'd love to tell you, could not tell you. It's a brown, it's a metallic brown. Yeah, you can go. You can go. Oh, this is the green one that I was saying about. So this is the MUA Control Freak Precision Brush Tip Liner in Racing Green. I love this one. Beautiful sort of teal green shade. Real pretty. Love that one. The Made by Mitchell Graph Ink liquid liner in Brownie Points. It's a very cool toned brown. I can get rid of that one because if I want a brown, I probably want a warm brown. Speaking of warm brown, I really like this one. This is the Catrice Superproof Brush Liner. Waterproof. It really is a very beautiful warm brown liquid liner shade, but I actually think that feels like it's drying up a bit, so I can get rid of that one. This is the 17 Ink Legend Tattoo Eyeliner. This is in, now was it navy or was it blue? It's the blue one. I really, really like it. Then, oh, I've got a few of these ones from Technic. I can't even really see in this drawer. You can probably see more than I can. I think that's all of the ones that I've got in here. So this is the Technic Euphoria metallic liquid liner. So in here we've got gold and we've got gunmetal. These are beautiful, but firstly, I've had them for quite a while, and secondly, these two just aren't really the shades that I love out of this formula. I love this formula. If you're looking for a gold or a gunmetal, I highly recommend these. They're very, very long lasting, but in my collection these aren't really the shades that I go for, so I can get rid of those. Then I've got a few of these Essence pencils, and I know I've got more of these in some of the other colorways. So we have got the Essence long lasting eye pencils in I Have a Green, in Olive You, and Deep Sea Baby. I love these for like a very creamy, very, very pigmented pencil that you can smudge out and make like a really beautiful smoky wing, but that's set down. These are beautiful and come in every single colour under the sun in matte and like shimmery metallic formulas. Love those. Then these are the Beauty Bay ones, and I'm going to keep all of these because again I really, really like them. So we have got Cushion, which is a warm bronzy metallic shade. We have got Peacock, which is of course the teal, and again these are beautiful and like creamy but also smudgy, but once they're set down they're very long lasting. We've got Antique, which is a darker, more cool toned brown. I don't even know if they make these anymore, honestly. And then we have got Vanilla, which is the perfect like brightening in the waterline. Again, very, very long lasting shade. We've got these ones from MUA, which I have more. I know I have more of these in some of the other shades. So these are the Intense Colour Liquid Eyeliners. So these are more like a well, and then you dip the brush into there. This one is Russet, which actually looks like it would be a really nice warm brown, but it is incredibly dark, and I just don't ever really reach for this one. So I will declutter that one, but I really like the other colours, so I'll probably keep all of the other ones. I have actually finished one of these. If you want to see a makeup empties, I have finished one of these this year. I can't remember what shade it was actually. It might have been the blue or the green. I can't remember. But this is the purple, which is Revamp. And this is so incredibly dark purple that it almost just looks black from like any sort of distance. But it does have a bit of that like purpley undertone. Really like that one. Similar sort of packaging. This is the Collection Fast Stroke Liquid Eyeliner. This is in brown. This is Occult classic. Like, everybody has tried this. Beautiful liquid liner. Very, very affordable. Very, very easy to use. The Made by Mitchell Graph Ink in Milk. Again, if I'm wanting a white, I do often use a white liquid liner actually, and I use it in like, I do a double wing so it looks a little bit 60s, a little bit retro. If I'm going for that sort of vibe, I'm going for the 17 one. I don't need more than one white liquid liner. That one can go. Then this is the Essence Blend and Line eyeshadow stick. I do like this, but I just never reach for it. Oh, but it is pretty. Oh, go on then, you've twisted my arm, I'll keep it. I will get rid of this one though. This is the All Budge No Smudge from Made by Mitchell. I don't know if this was actually meant to be a lip liner, because that's like, well, I mean, it's very dry anyway, so that one can go. Then what else have we got in here? The e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Eyeliner. This is in Ruby. I really, really like this one as well. Again, very creamy, very smudgy, beautiful, beautiful shade if you've got blue eyes. I'll keep that one. Oh no, this is the one that was a lip liner. This is the All Lip No Trip in the shade Kiss You. I mean, I would never in a million years use that as an eyeliner, as a lip liner. Sorry, that is an eyeliner for me, but I can get rid. I don't need it. I do, however, need this. These are beautiful. These glittery metallic eyeliners from Made by Mitchell. So this is the Make a Mark in the shade Havana. And let me just shake this a sec because obviously I haven't used it in a while. But beautiful, warm brown, glittery liquid liner. Beautiful. So let's get all of these back in here. And I do fear that liquid liners and eyeliners are my downfall. So I'm not going to be getting rid of a ton, but happy to just be going through everything, honestly. So we have got more of the Made by Mitchell Make a Mark liquid liners. So we've got Seafoam and Crazy Purple Lady. I'm going to keep both of those. Let me just straighten my skirt back out again so I can throw everything back in there. These are the Technic eyeliners that I was saying about that I love. So we have got green and we have got blue. These are brand new. They still have the packaging on, so I'm going to keep those. But I do believe I have the ones that I'm working on currently further down. Got another of the Made by Mitchell Make a Mark liners. This is Wave After Wave, so this is the blue one. Keeping that. I'm going to get rid of this. This is the e.l.f. Smoky Coal eyeliner. This is in Limelight, so it is a bright lemony lime green, but it's not really a shade that I will use, so get rid of that one. Then let's find all of the Made by Mitchell ones in here because I've got a load. So I think that this is all of them. We've got two of the pencils. These are the All Budge No Smudge. I've got red and I've got blue. How often am I going to use a red eyeliner? That is a great question. The answer is never. So I can get rid of both of those. And then, oh, I do like these shades. I think I'll get rid of the blue one, the baby blue. This is in the shade Bubbles. I can get rid of that one. These are very long lasting and they are very pigmented, but I don't think that this is a shade that I'm going to use a ton of, so I can get rid of that one, but I will keep these two in Lilac and Sugar Rush. I'll keep those. Then I can get rid of these because they are very, very old now. These are the Casper the Friendly Ghost and Profusion. Were these Casper? No, I don't think these were Casper. These were just, I don't know, another like Halloween collection. The Psychedelic Attitude Duochrome liners. So we have got, I don't know what the shades were. Oh, Psychedelic Attitude was the shade name, because this one is Psychedelic Attitude and then this one is Cosmic Spirit. They are very, very pretty. Very, very shifty. But don't reach for them. Then, how many orange liquid liners does a gal need? Because the answer is not as many as what I've got. So we have got the Catrice Poolside of Life waterproof eyeliner. I seem to remember that this wasn't very pigmented, so I can get rid of that one. I do, however, like this one, which is the Collection Neon Liquid Liner. This is in Orange Blaze. Again, for doing that like duplicate duo liner thing, I prefer the Collection one, so that one can stay. I have more shades in that formula and I love all of them. So we have got High Vis Lime and Lemon Zest. Keeping those. Then, why do I have two of the same liquid liner shade here, please? These are the MUA Intense Colour Liquid Liners in Cobalt. Oh, this one is still sealed. Okay, so that one, this one can go in my giveaway box. I do like this liner. Very, very bright blue. So I'll keep this one and this one can go in my giveaway box. Then, oh, this one was awful. I remember not liking this. This is the Essence Colour It Liquid Eyeliner. This, like, transferred like crazy. Oh, I don't think it dried down properly. I think that was the problem. Like, it stayed sort of wet and sticky on the eyes. So I'll get rid of that one. Let's quickly talk about these ones, which are from Primark. You would think by looking at that, oh, Millie, you've used that blue one loads. No, it's hollow. There is no pencil inside my pencil. So these are going in my worst products of the year. They are absolutely horrific. They're so, I mean, it's empty. I paid £2 for a pencil with no pencil in it. But also this one, which was the purple one, just didn't really have like any colour to it. It was very, very dry. Didn't do anything for me. So they can go. Then Relove Dip Eyeliner in blue. Again, if I'm going for a blue, I have blues on my lap for ones that I'm keeping. I don't need that one. I love these. I had two shades of these actually. These are the Moira Supernova Multichrome Gel Eyeliners. So we have got 02 Chroma and 009 Buzz. I love these. So creamy and smooth and incredibly shifty. So bright. I love these. I want more of them because these are so beautiful and just shades that, like, they're blue, and I know I've got so much blue on my eyes currently, but not blue. Blue isn't really a colour that I wear a ton, but if I do, I love a blue liquid or pencil eyeliner, so I'm keeping them. Then this is another one that I really didn't like. It had basically no pigment to it. So this is the 17 Eye Flicks pen. Obviously I got it because it was teal, but it really wasn't an incredible like pen rather, and I do believe it transferred on me like crazy. I think it was one of those ones that like it drew on the first eye beautifully, and by the time you come to do the second of your eyes it was dry and just didn't work. So I have another of the Profusion Duochrome liners. This one is Cena Ghost. I'll get rid of that one. Oh, I love this, but it stains my eyes. Was it this one? Honestly, I can't remember. This is the Glisten Cosmetics Chroma Flick in the shade Deep Sea. It's a beautiful, shifty liquid liner. Oh, no, I don't think it was this one that stained. I think it was another of the the ones that I had in the drawer above. You know the ones that I mean. Beautiful, shifty eyeliner. Love that one. You can stay. Then I actually can't believe that I haven't finished this. This is the Revolution Duochrome eyeliner in Twisted Galaxy Purple. I'm running out of space on my hand. I loved this. Really, really creamy pencil eyeliner. Beautiful, beautiful shifty shade. I love. Obviously it doesn't have like a ton of product, but really, really like that one. So that one can stay. Then I've got two of the Essence Metaglow Duochrome pencils. I really liked these as well. We have got Galactic Chrome and Chromefinity. I really, really like both of these, so they can stay. Then we have got the pencil versions of the liquids that I love. So these are the Euphoria Gel eyeliner pencils in green and purple. Love these. Very, very creamy, very smooth and long lasting on the eyes. Beautiful, beautiful formula. Love those. Beautiful for in the waterline as well, if that's what you're into. And then the Studio London Define the Line Precision Eyeliner in Poppin' Lime. I don't need that. It's starting to dry up. I like the colour, but it's past its best. So that one can go. Let me wipe this with my dress, because that is the level of cleaning that you're getting today. And I will put everything back in there. And then lastly, onto the black section. This was awful considering the price that I paid for this, because it's Morphe, it's more expensive. It was a really, really bad liquid liner. This is the Make It Big brush tip liquid liner. It dried out before I got onto the second eye. Really, really not good, so that one can go. This is the Technic Gothica eyeliner pen and stamp. I only use the side that is like the winged liner because the other end is a star, which isn't what I really go for basically ever, but the liquid liner side I don't have any space. It's a black liquid liner but it is a nice one, so that can stay. Then we have got Beauty Bay again. Oh, why do I have two open? Answers on a postcard. Why do I have two? The liquid eyeliner in Domino, which is just the black one. I don't know why I've got two open. I will decide which of these is still juicy and keep just one. And then the crayon eyeliner in the shade Deep, which is... I promised myself before I started filming this that I wouldn't swatch absolutely everything. It is a black crayon eyeliner, but it's got bits of like blue glitter in it. Can you see that right down at the bottom there? I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it is a beautiful, beautiful eyeliner formula. The 17 Ink Legend Tattoo Eyeliner in black. Obviously keeping that. The Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Black Fever, keeping that. The Natural Collection Liquid Eyeliner in black, I assume. Yeah, don't think I really thought very much of that, so that one can go. This can go only because it's old. This is the Collection Fast Stroke Eyeliner in black. Yeah, that has like... yeah, that can go. Very, very old. Then I had another. Yeah, this one is from Collection as well, and I did not like this either. This is the Longwear Gel Eyeliner. So this was a little pot of product down at the bottom here, and then it came with this brush up at the top, but it wasn't very long lasting. I don't really reach for sort of gel eyeliner products like this, so that one can go. This one can also go because although this used to be an absolute favourite of mine, I think last year this was an absolute favourite of mine. Now I have others that I just prefer over this. This is the Profusion Everlasting Waterproof Liquid Liner. So long lasting, so incredibly long lasting. I mean, this is like completely dried up now. Really, really is so long lasting, one of the most long lasting eyeliners that I have in my collection. But again, it's quite difficult to take off because it gets a bit sort of gloopy and gluey when you try to take it off, so I can get rid of that one. The MUA Control Freak in black, obviously keeping. The Emco Beauty Liquid Eyeliner Precision Pen. What did I think of this? Oh, it was I was about to say it was a very large tip, but actually that looks quite good. This is the problem when you have a collection of this size. I can't remember what I think of it. I'll keep it for now. Then we have got the Catrice Brush Ink Tattoo Liner Waterproof. I love this stuff. I can't get the lid off. Love this stuff. So black, so liquidy, so easy to use, so long lasting. I'm covered in mess now, but I love this one. I also really like this one, I do believe. This is the Essence Easy Brush Liner in black. Are you getting a theme here? That I like a brush tip. That's like drying, so I'll get rid of that one, but I do think I liked that one. I did not like this one, however. This is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster Waterproof Ultrafine Liquid Eyeliner. I thought that this was dry and like not all that black. Like there are others on here that are blacker than this one, so that one can go. The Troublemaker Outsider Liquid Liner in black. I love this. So easy to use, so incredibly affordable, so long lasting, so black. Yeah, I like that one. That one can stay. And then the Beauty Bay Liner Palette. I like it. Do I like it more than like the Glisten ones that I have up in the drawer above? No. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. I gave it a good shot. I'm gonna get rid of that one. So that is everything. And again, I have other eyeliner pencils. If you're thinking, Millie, where's that one that you said was your favourite? It's my favourite because it will be out on my table still. My table is piled high with products, so it will be out there. I promise you. But that is everything. And then, like I say, I've got lashes back here. I don't even know what lashes I've got back here. I use lashes so infrequently that like I'm happy, honestly, just having like 1 or 2 pairs. I'm happy with whatever it is that I've got back there. I never wear them. So whatever I've got back there, I am certain will be absolutely fine. So that is what the eyeliner drawer is looking like, and this is what the declutter tub is looking like. I am so happy with that. I'm so happy with the amount of mascaras that we got rid of, truly, because that was feeling very overwhelming. But that is everything. Thank you ever so much for joining me down on the floor. I am going to have to like stretch my back out because I've been sat on the floor for over an hour, and honestly at the ripe old age of 31 it's too much hard work getting up and down off the floor now. So that is everything. That is single eyeshadows, mascaras and eyeliners done. Next up we have got this one over here. Can you even see? Oh, you can sort of see a little bit. Eyeshadow palettes. That is what is next. And then lip products. But that is for another day. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for keeping me company whilst I did this, because if I wasn't filming it, I wouldn't be doing it. But that is everything. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that your bum isn't as numb as mine. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye bye.